Hi and welcome. Apologies in advance for the heater going off the entire time in this video. I didn't realize that it was going to get caught so much on the audio. It's not entirely pleasant, so if you stick through it and you're watching this in general, thank you for your support. Like and subscribe and all those things obviously helps me get a little bit ahead on this thing while I'm still learning, but I hope you enjoy the video.
Hi, welcome. Today we're doing a little unboxing from Spira Mirabilis. If you're familiar, if you're not familiar, I should say. Lucas Pina is a Spanish sculptor. He does, in my opinion, it's the best stuff around. It is just so full of life, and it is wonderful to paint. And just as in the medium, it's not overly detailed where the painter doesn't get their own voice across, but it's not anywhere near under detailed that if you wanted to just paint it for what it was, that it wouldn't just look great. And today the package is extra big because I ordered, he does a release every couple months. He'll do a limited 48-hour order window, and what he gets ordered he produces, and when it's done, and that's it. And I've hunted down some of the old ones, and they are not cheap once they're gone. But as far as getting them from him, I think that the Dwarf Mercenary that I have in here, I ordered 2 of them, and I think it was like 110 US shipped, so 55 bucks for like an amazing bust sculpt, and they're big, though, like you'll see, obviously, they're pretty big. But the reason that the package is so big is because I moved last year, and for whatever reason, the order that I had done last year with him, which is the Treeman that you'll see, got shipped back, and they emailed me about it, and they were nice enough to just package it with the new stuff that I ordered and send it all together. So very, very nice of them to do that, and they're always hand signed and very well packaged, and it's a beautiful product. And to take the pride to do the product right, I mean, I think it just kind of further emphasizes that like this guy is the real deal. So there's something special, they always are, and if you don't have one, keep an eye out. I'll post links for his social media stuff in the description, so you guys can check that out. But highly recommend, and hopefully when you see it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's get into it.
So, like I said, we've got the newest one and then the one prior. So, let's take a look at the one prior. These are always packaged pretty similar to this. Very nice. And secure. Never had any issues with things taking a long time or coming messed up or anything like that. So, if you're wondering, this is a group order. That's why I have a bunch of them. Like I said, this is the Treeman. So, really, really beautifully done boxes. And always a little art card. I don't know this guy's name who does the art, but he's got the same guy who does the art all the time. And they're really, really nice. And it says, "Thank you, Kyle." And they're hand signed, like I said. I think 1047. So that's maybe the most he's ever done. It's pretty popular one, this one. So let's take a look at him. And I'm realizing now that this unboxing, the way that I have this set up, is not great because I'm standing up and my back is not feeling good. So he's pretty huge and awesome. Again, I hope that this is kind of coming through and isn't like drowned out by that light. I know it's a little strong, but looking like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in total. And you do usually come like this, again, like one kind of big brick. And let me see if I can load this light. Get a little bit more even lighting here.
kind of usually like one big brick and then, you know, just a couple extra pieces. So it looks like one extra little twig here, maybe goes here. Our branch with the squirrel. Let's see how close we can get here. Little squirrel fella. Another branch with some eggs and a little nest. And our druid friend's arm. And that's gonna have a little acorn he's got. I think he's kind of looking at it. And then his face. Sorry about the focus issues here. Gonna be a little troubleshooting as this goes, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, obviously the big draw, at least for me, is big fella right here, and it's huge. It's I see about 3 inches. It's probably about 3 inches tall, so maybe 3.5 with the head on there. And I know. Well, let's take a little bit closer look at this. So again, just the detailing is always superb, and it's so alive with, you know, the runes on the shoulder, and then mushrooms, some different kinds of mushrooms. You've got kind of some vines kind of growing up here, and all these really beautifully individually sculpted leaves. Druid's got a little honey pot or something going on here. So he got his bag. A little owl, if you can see him in there. So just packed with detail, but like full of life, and you know, it's always loves his little critters. Like I said, the squirrel, the little squirrel on there. Oh, and I guess I would assume then that this one goes here. Yeah, this one goes here, and he's looking up at the guy with the acorn. So it's a little story being told in the scene with just beautiful, beautiful models and great casting too. There's rarely any mold lining that's a huge problem. Little signature engraved there. Never really had mold line problems. Man, this guy's cool. Never had issues with castings being unfinished or unformed or anything of that nature. So very happy with this as always, and I'm not gonna say I'll ever really get to paint, like I definitely won't paint all of them. I have quite a few of them, but for me, like again, you could order them and build them and just put them on the shelf, and I think you would be happy with just having that as a piece of art, because it's just an incredible sculpture, and again, for me, for the price, both comparatively in the market and for the product that you're getting, is like, there's just, I think he honestly could charge more, not that I want him to, but yeah. So again, same box kind of style there. This is the Dwarf Mercenary, so we got kind of this classic, a lot of like Warhammer inspired stuff, you know, like kind of that's been the aesthetic for a long time. And got our art card. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, there you go. 12. Oh, wait. Yeah, 12. So maybe this is the most he's ever done, but always cool to see which one you're getting, which number, dude. Oh, that's a cool one. Never had any breaks either. Like, never had any breakage going on. So let me see our main piece here. Just excellently cast, man. It's crazy. Like, it's just nuts to see what he does. So, oh look, I didn't even know this was on here. That's so cool. Big loaf of bread. And he's got his little drinking cup and all kinds of bags. There's maybe from the front there, kind of pretty similar design on the belt buckle. Cool, like raven on the helmet, and then he's got 2 horns. So it looks like if you wanted to just fill that in, you could pretty easily do that like this. That doesn't make sense.
I think like this. Yeah. A broken horn, always nice little detail. And it's cool, the Raven again with the critters, always with the critters. Looks like that'll go kind of there. He's got his little Raven buddy hanging out with him. So he had done before a Goblin Mercenary, which was, I think, one of the more popular ones as well. You've probably seen it painted if you're familiar with this stuff. Really, really beautiful, but it seems like maybe he'll be doing at least one more Mercenary, and then I'm sure you'll see people. I would do them on a nice rectangle plinth, and then go boop, 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 boop. Maybe even have like some tiering, so they're kind of, you know, get them bing bong, you know, whatever. Just an idea. But again, like just as far as what I mentioned earlier, you know, if you wanted to just come in here and paint the beard, there's enough sculpting on the beard to just paint it. But if you want to get in there and do brush strokes, you've got room for that too. Helmet's another good example. You've got a great volume, but if you want to, you can get in there and do all kinds of work with freehanding and detailing. And the shield being probably the best example of this. Goes over this little, it's just the strap for the shield, but the shield is just like, I mean, you got to freehand, right? You got to do some kind of a real nice, pretty dwarven freehand, or maybe you do it for your mercenary company that the little goblin dwarf are a part of, and whoever wins at the end, the third piece to that as well. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Just absolutely gorgeous. So, links are in the description below. Please go support this guy. You know, do yourself a favor and you know, buy a really beautiful piece of art. And hope you guys enjoyed. I would not look forward to me painting these anytime soon because I have no plans to do so, but you never know where the year's gonna go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope the audio worked on this, because if it didn't, I'm going to be not happy. So you guys have a good one.